Welcome to the game where the rodeo bull riders are facing off creatures bigger than your average pickup truck. To say that this sport is one on the wilder side would definitely be an understatement. It's a game where one moment your jaws are dropped at the mastery of the players, the next moment you most likely get a mini heart attack yourself witnessing the worst wrecks of bull riding history. Never a dull moment with the bulls, right? In this video, we'll take you on a ride through some of the craziest bull riding moments that shocked the world. Be aware, as this will be a roller coaster of highs and lows. Keeping up with the spirit of the game, hit that bell icon and subscribe to our channel for more. Let's begin. Number 1. Silvano Alves' 92.25 point ride. Starting off with Alves versus Rango in 2015 PBR World Championship, one of the top favorite bull riding performances with a 90-plus score that shocked the world. Weighing roughly 1,800 pounds, Rango didn't back down from the fight either, but little did he know, he's up against Alves. Alves, the three-time PBR World Champion, was unshakable for those fierce 8 seconds. His nerves of steel and absolute precision got the best of the beast, earning his one of the top scores of the era.
Mac, we have said throughout the last few months, these guys better watch out for Silvano. At the beginning of the year, he struggled mightily to find his form. He is in a groove, and he is now very, very dangerous.
With a monstrous score of 92.25 points, the legendary performance got the crowd up on their feet. It's a rodeo, and here riders like Alves conquer with mastery, madness, and tons of unmatched skill. Number 2. 2019 Brand of Honor winner rocked, crowds shocked. Next up, it's Bodacious, the bull that loved the sport as much as the bull riders themselves. With that signature bucking style, he knew how to throw the riders off their game. While the Brand of Honor for this almost unbeatable beast was well-deserved, it was his consistent game that was always a shocker.
The master of disaster.
He was really big, really strong, and was really good at jerking guys over his head. He changed guys' lives forever.
Let's just say he created such challenges for the riders that were never heard of before.
I had 3 tries at him, and really I didn't even come close.
I'm glad I never got on him, but at the time I was sure wanting a piece of it. Might be a godsend that I didn't.
And that inspired many big winners of the rodeo bull riding sport. Oh, and also the committees to bring up evolutions in the safety gear. Loved by the fans for his outrageous performances, Bodacious didn't just know how to deliver a fierce game, he built a legacy of his own. He's still remembered and lives on for his personality that was larger than life. The cowboys who rode this beast consider it an honor itself. Way to go, Bodacious. Number 3. Face-off between Bodacious and Hedeman. Well, Bodacious gets another cameo. This one's about the epic face-off between Bodacious and Tuff Hedeman that has inspired documentaries, movies, and what else? Are you even a fan if you don't know about what went down in the 1995 PBR World Finals? While Tuff maintained his balance despite Bodacious's wild moves, the win was still on this beast's side. And he bucked at the final moment, it smashed Tuff on the ground hard. But wait, it gets worse. Bodacious too landed on Tuff's body, resulting in an epic collision. We're talking tens of thousands of pounds of weight just crashing into a man, breaking his ribs and puncturing his lungs. The crowd roared. They hadn't seen anything like this. And this was the origin of a hero story and his fierce nemesis that is still remembered to this date. Number 4. Bull goes for a headstand. Bull riding never disappoints, and one of the most recent instances is of Doze You Down, when this bull went for a literal headstand in the round 2 of the 2024 PBR. Just as the gates swung open, João Ricardo Vieira found himself on the feisty bull kicking his legs off the ground. The bull's head was literally touching the ground as Vieira strived to maintain balance upside down.
Bull's got his head down, he's wanting to get his head up, he's going to take him anyway. That's why I wanted him to get his head up.
Boy, oh boy.
The bull really wanted to flex his acrobat skills and, well, it turned out that gave the crowd a good laugh. This bizarre headstand ride is only an indication of Doze You Down's unpredictability. The bull is true to its name, it will doze you down. Luckily, both the rider and the bull walked out unscathed. Number 5. JB Mauney takes down Bushwhacker. Not everyone does it like JB Mauney, and it shows. One of his memorable performances was when he took down Bushwhacker, breaking the bull streak of 43 outs at the 2013 PBR World Finals.
Worth every quarter point and worth every penny of the price of admission.
Everybody in this building is on their feet, and they all got their money's worth tonight.
While the unbeatable Bushwhacker twisted and bucked over and over, Mauney was sure to sit tight. It was an 8-second battle, and as the buzzer sounded, the man had conquered this beast. The crowd rose to applause as Mauney earned his whopping score of 95 points. Look at that swagger in his step and, well, rightfully so. The legend sat on that bull to ride it, but he sure was going to get off it, making history. Number 6. Silvano Alves vs. JB Mauney. Sitting on the edge of the seats to witness the showdown between Alves and Mauney has happened multiple times, but the 2013 finals rivalry as both competed for the champion title was a poker game of bluffs, and bulls are the wild cards. It didn't just give them the limelight, it brought attention to the sport itself. Both delivered a performance with heart-stopping twists and turns. It was a game of roller coaster rewrites and building legacy. Even though Alves finished second after winning the championship at both 2011 and 2012, this year was all about Mauney's historic comeback that got the entire arena on their feet. Number 7. Silva passes away at 22. In bull riding, some days are celebrated while others are mourned. One such heart-wrenching day was in August of 2021, where we witnessed a young, promising rider lose at the hands of fate. This 22-year-old Brazilian champion was competing for the World Championship. With such high hopes from this youngster, the crowd was almost in disbelief as they watched Amadeu Silva fall off the animal's back. The stampede that followed was his final blow. The young boy succumbed to his injury soon after, and with that, the rodeo community unbelievably lost a rising star. Number 8. Team Brazil wins PBR 2019 Global Cup. Held in Arlington, Texas, Team Brazil emerged victorious for the second time consecutively against the defending champions Team USA, and it was definitely proof that the sport has more global recognition than ever. The Brazilians came in like they owned the place, and to be fair, they pretty much did. They came prepared with star riders like Vitor Leme, Silvano Alves, and Guilherme Marchi, to name a few. The game between the two was super intense and had the crowds glued to their seats. The rivalry between the two nations was neck and neck, but at the end of the day, all the confetti belonged to the Brazilians. While the two nations come face to face with their rivalry every now and then, the 2019 finals will always be the most shockingly amazing benchmark for the standard of this game. Number 9. Chris Shivers' second 96.5. We're talking about the man who has the most 90-plus scores in his PBR career, and it's safe to say he's definitely the baddest. But man really took the world when he got his second 96.5 score at the 2001 finals with one of the toughest beasts, Dellinger.
Come on, who did it?
They both came out swinging as the gate opened, but honestly, with that level of skill set, there was no way this one could go wrong. Shivers delivered it exceptionally, and the crowd roared in appraisal. Why just score a jaw-dropping 96.5 once when you can do it twice? Number 10, 98 3/4 points in the 2022 PBR World Finals. All eyes were on the young Brazilian rider Vitor Leme when he made history with Woopaa, winning an unbelievable score of 98 3/4. Putting up with Woopaa is no easy fight either, considering he's a bull that leaves riders in the dirt. But Leme did not only deliver an exceptional 8 minutes on the beast, but did it with the mastery that reminds the fan why they love this sport so much. From the very first second, the crowd could tell something monumental was about to happen. The entire arena was in awe, witnessing Leme glued on the back, defying the most powerful moves, gravity, and what else. And with that, the next record for the highest marked PBR ride in history was set. Now that we've made it to the end of the video, we can probably agree on one thing. You never know how the tables or the bulls might turn to this sport. Whether you're a diehard fan or a casual observer, bull riding will always make you question, wait, did that just happen? Well, let us confirm for you that it did, and it only gets crazier from here. Comment below which bull riding moment shook you the most, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more adrenaline-pumping rodeo content coming your way.